Hello everyone, and welcome back to Return to Monkey Island. So, we're still trying to get the keys to open the safe inside which resides the secret of the Monkey Island. I'm still quite sure it's going to be very stupid, the secret. I mean, well, I don't know. He doesn't even. We don't even know what it is. It has to be something very stupid. So, we're now queen of Bermuda. We just need to acquire Bella Fisher's golden key. Wait, what? Oh yeah, and for that we need the quantum shift flag, and for that we need Stan's help, and for that we need to have Stan convicted for a long time, and for that we need to find we need to find to get an affidavit from the Stan's accountant. Goes both ways. Weird. All right. What if I show him the picture?
That's my old accountant Ned Filigree, genius with figures. But if they ever saw his records...
You mean those?
I could be jailed for aiding and abetting if I give these to Stan. Better to hand them over to the authorities like Ned wanted.
I hope you found that washed up on a beach.
It's the judicial order for Stan's imprisonment. It says he only has 1 month left. A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones.
Can't get one. What if I ring the thing now?
I already won this contest. I don't want to press my luck.
Okay, I can't.
Hello, loyal subject.
Eh.
There's nothing here.
Hey, Murray. This looks like a great place for you to spend the rest of your death.
Don't even think about it, you traitorous worm. Remember who got you the map.
I don't think there's anything here.
Hi.
Hi.
I like Elaine.
Why are you showing me this picture of Stan with a Weasley-looking guy?
It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15 and full of holes. It's a replica of Bella Fisher's flag.
Oh, I still need to get the flag from the museum. Maybe I need to steal another one.
Any chance you'll have the real flag on display anytime soon?
Oh no. Too valuable. It definitely stays in the storeroom.
Okay, I'll steal this one too then.
I don't need another fake flag. I don't need another fake flag. I don't need another fake flag. It's locked. It's locked. There's tiny writing. New serial numberless lock.
What's that?
Why do you have this big gear?
It's from the Melee Clock Tower, stolen during a pirate raid nearly 75 years ago. It was recently found at an inn on St. Martin, where it was being used to mill corn. I traded some old furniture for it that we had in the back room.
Has anyone thought about putting it back in the clock?
Nah. If the clock started working, it would only confuse people.
He's got a fake peg leg. Oh my god.
Any chance you'll have the real flag on display anytime soon?
Oh no. Too valuable. It definitely stays in the storeroom.
What if I show him my flag?
That flag in the case isn't so special. I've got one just like it myself.
Yours is unlikely to be genuine, though. Only 3 are known to exist.
That flag in the case isn't so special. I've got one just like it myself.
Yours is unlikely.
I don't think so. I might need to eat these in an emergency. Museum of Pirate Lore.
I need a hint. I need help getting one of Bella Fisher's flag. How do I steal the museum's real flag? Try distracting the curator by unlocking the display case with your keys without feeding. What?
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Gotta get these edges perfect.
What? That's all? Oh my god, this
Well,
is so
just leave the
stupid.
replica flag in its place. Maybe you won't notice the real flag is missing.
Oh my god. Why would I have tried
It's a
that?
priceless cultural artifact, handed down through the generations. He smashed it to smithereens before I was even out of the building. To say nothing of the government, which is now in complete turmoil. The people have no idea what a worker-owned collective even is.
I'm very sorry for your loss. Losses.
Judge Plank said he had a wild look, like something was trying to push its way out of his head through his eyes. Sane people don't look like that.
Not sure what's all that about Elaine being on Guiber's steps. Okay, how do I get the other one then? Okay, I need help. Give me the flag.
It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15.
Needs additional paperwork in order to convince the judge that you are Ned. Oh my god. More paperwork.
I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as dirty as a bag of mud in a pigsty. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very long time.
How do I do that? Oh, okay. Oh my god, that is so stupid. Okay. I don't think I would have ever thought of that.
This should clear up any issues about who I am.
Do you hereby swear under oath and penalty of incarceration that you are Ned Filigree and the documents you are submitting are true and legal?
Damn straight. I do.
I do.
In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
10 years! Exclamation mark. Okay, Stan, you're coming with me. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done.
What? Is he coming or what? Why isn't he coming? Come on now.
Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
Oh. So unclear, oh my god. How do I get him out of his things?
I'm no good at jimmying things.
My god. How do we do that?
You've got talent. Looks like a prisoner escaped. Probably through that tunnel.
How do I remove the shackles? Oh, maybe I just need to look at the lock.
I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
Ah, alright. I got it.
Welcome back.
Hiya. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations.
Generations indeed. Alright. We're gonna make it. No.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
Yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine about the limes.
Alright.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Sublimes. Oh my god. Saberfruit. Death globes. Fangberries. Sublimes.
Sublimes.
Let's not get too clever, son. Remember the target market. Razor bombs it is. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if razor bombs could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Find the secret of Monkey Island? Find the secret of Monkey Island. Find the secret of Monkey Island.
Find the secret of Monkey Island.
Guybrush!
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Irresistible charm.
Irresistible charm?
You've already got that.
Aww.
Everybody wants to be charming. That's perfect. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Plunder the main. Run the plank. Bite these.
Bite these.
Almost too meaningful, but I think we can work with it. This is your new flyer.
Razor bombs. Bite these. Prevents hair loss. Reduces belly fat. May also cure curvy. Wow. New.
Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that then.
I'll just borrow this for a little while.
Alright, we're gonna be able to get the flag. And then can get the key. Now there's still the problem of the chicken on the ship.
I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Razor bombs, the new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Oh, also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle razor bombs?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Check the
No.
flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved! Bite these, and welcome aboard!
Alright. That worked perfectly.
It's seen better days.
Is there anything else here?
In the name of love. Their ship, their rules. I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask.
Alright, can I combine this flag then?
It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 50. The holes of the three flags line up and show one exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
Ah. Drop anchor.
It's chained to my ship. Watch out below!
This is certainly exciting.
I'm quite glad we learned so much about anchors at the beginning of the game.
The Sea Monkey. My old ship was named after this plaque, Sea Monkey 2. Everybody loves a sequel.
Are we lying in wait or just waiting?
Four minutes? What? Well, only 4 minutes.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes.
Okay.
I gotta turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
Oh, I need a blowfish. Okay. Alright, blowfish it is.
Hello.
Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always. Winner keeps the blow. Aye, well done. I hereby declare this a draw.
Do I need to put pepper on there? How do I do that? Hmm.
Hey, how about a burping contest?
Winner.
Oh, hey, Mrs. How are you doing today? Good? Alright, that's good.
Aye, well done.
How did I win that? How can I win this? I wonder. I still need to get the key from the chicken. I don't know how to do that. From the ship.
Has Iron Rose been back to the ship?
She did come back for a bit, yeah. She was in a hurry, went below decks, then came right back up and left again.
Very interesting. Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Hey! What?
This must be Whitey's stolen key.
Okay, it was just that then. Just had to feed the chicken.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing.
The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, It will be.
Oh no! Rose! Oh my god. I hope she's alright. Okay, how do I win this this burping contest? Got 4 keys.
It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
Do I have anything to help me? I don't think so. Acquire Bellafish's golden key. No. Yeah. Trivia book, sea map, keys, double monocle, pen, knife. I don't know.
Hello.
Do I need to sabotage the blowfish? I don't know.
I'd like to trade my fish in for some toadfish.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
Sea frog is too far to reach without taking in the breath. How much you get down there with breath to spare? You need to find a way to save your breath to reach the sea. Yeah, I know. Try searching the fish shop and merely for something to help. Yeah, I know. Blowfish in the fish shop might be. You don't have to win the burping contest. Yeah, I know. The burping is strong enough to win the burping contest. You might. How might you strengthen it? How might I strengthen it? That's a good question. How do you strengthen that? I don't know.
Gross. Looks like day-old avocado soup. Gross. Looks like day-old avocado.
Do I need the drink? Because I've had that drink.
Not done with my drink.
Hello.
That was refreshing.
Does it help?
Hey, how about a burping?
Oh, winner keep.
Oh my god.
Aye, that was an absolute ripper.
Really?
I hereby declare you the winner. The blowfish is yours.
What? Really? Oh my god. That's so weird. Well, it's time to use it now. Alright, let's use a blowfish.
I'm not even mortal and I'm feeling the minutes tick away.
Let's go down.
It's chained to my ship. This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return.
My god, how do I... Okay. Is this gonna be enough?
My lungs are full of delicious air again.
Hey, who's that?
Looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually.
She was a chum.
Ooh, it's beautiful. It's shiny.
Really? Oh my god.
That's the last key. Voodoo Shop, here I come. It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard. I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry
Why
ghosts.
is
I better split.
Guybrush destroying everything on his way? That's weird.
Threepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island
How do we know?
immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
What?
I long for the day that our roles are reversed, and it's your head stuck on the bow of...
Alright, let's go. Let's get the secret. Alright. Three, 4, 5. Oh my god, it's opening. It's 3D. Hey, Becky Stu. Alright, have a good day. Have a good meeting.
It's cheesier than I imagined, but still
Oh
beautiful.
my god, another lock? What's heavy?
Yeah.
My god.
Oh. Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number.
My god.
Maybe I can break it open.
This is not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle. This is not a problem. I just need heftier tools. Oh, this is not a problem. The key is probably somewhere, obvious. This is not a problem. Just keep telling yourself that, Guybrush.
This is not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle.
Threepwood!
Ah!
My god, it's Chuck.
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
What?
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me. And count to 100 before you leave the building.
Ah, yeah, I'll definitely do that. 100.
100.
Hey,
Guybrush!
Helen.
Whitey Bone
Elaine.
said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
Part 5. Beneath the monkey head. Why is it all slashed up? What?
That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
What effort? That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left.
Yeah, what was that about? You know, what they say about omelets and eggs.
You know what they say about omelets and eggs.
Well, I haven't seen the omelette yet. Just a lot of eggs.
The omelet is the secret of Monkey Island. And I don't know that I'd say lots of eggs. A few eggs.
Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
Oh, it took way more than 5 minutes.
It took way more than 5 minutes. I had to win a bunch of contests first.
Yes, Odina told me your joke. Uncomfortable under the arms. Quite funny. Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
It wasn't poison, it was just hot pepper.
It wasn't poison. It was just hot pepper. She was fine an hour later.
I did have to convince her not to file suit. You owe me one.
I appreciate that. Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. But I was talking about breaking eggs. Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
2 of its prize exhibits went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
The magic sign only works with one person. He was already in the dark cave when I found him. I couldn't get back into the cave without the lamp.
I couldn't get back into the cave without the lamp. It, broke. And the old lamp shop on Melee shut down years ago.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
Riches, glory, knowledge, understanding. I have no idea. It doesn't matter. Does it matter though? I have no idea.
I have no idea. That's why it's so important that I find it.
Well, be careful what you wish for.
Oh, you're back here.
Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
I remember them. They are full of mushrooms, big ones.
I remember them. There are mushrooms. Big ones.
Oh, Guybrush. Even in the caverns, probably only 80% of those are deadly poison.
How about I remove your liver so you don't have to worry about it?
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
All right. Hey, Wally.
Hey, Wally.
What happened?
Wally, what happened?
As if you don't know.
How did you end up here?
How did you end up here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the shop storming mad because he thought I gave him a mop map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah, real head scratcher how that happened.
Thanks for the
Thanks for the
C-map.
C-map. That was really great, and I owe you for all the work you did for free.
Glad you liked it.
I'm not just starting to
Yeah,
stay
I'd
in
love to
chat.
stay in chat, but I've got to get the secret before LeChuck does.
Sure, run off. Wally will be fine.
Hey, can we not?
I'll need a key to open these.
Really?
It's a bit late in the game for that.
Oh my god, we have to leave Wally. Oh my god, Guybrush. I don't like that. They're making you do bad things, and then at the end they're gonna say, you did bad
Just here to
things.
tell you that you are making a mistake. LeChuck's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Correct, I want to be there before he opens it.
Correct. I want to be there before he opens it.
Ugh, you two deserve each other.
Yeah, that's right. Run!
Oh my god. It's gonna be so stupid.
I can't really see down there too well. There's a lot of lava. Okay, here goes.
What?
LeChuck, I'm coming for you!
Damn you, Threepwood! I should have gotten rid of you the first 58 times I had the chance. You will never make it down here alive.
Alive. Oh my god, what
Just
is that?
once, I want this to be easy. Only the organized pirate will pass.
The organized pirate. Hey, I need the to-do list. I can't use it. Oh my god.
Only the organized pirate will pass.
Why can I not use this?
Well, I've only got one coin left. It looks proud to be a monkey. I'm naming it Captain Squint. I can relate. I wonder if the parrot had anything to do with the eye. I wonder if the parrot had anything... Only the organized pirate will pass.
Hey.
It looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone. Yep, it's made of stone. I'm naming it Captain Squint. It looks proud to be a monkey. Only the organized pirate will...
The organized pirate? What is that? What?
I'm naming it Captain Squint. I can relate. It's holding a knife.
crackers. Oh.
It looks proud to be a monkey.
What can I give him? Oh, wait. Okay. Wasn't so hard. What's that? What's that? What is it? I don't understand what it is.
LeChuck, the secret will never be yours.
I hate solving puzzles more than I hate Threepwood.
Oh my god, the puzzles.
Huh? Threepwood, won't you ever give up and just go home?
Once is a coincidence, twice is suspicious.
Hey, and the coin.
Only the observant pirate will pass.
The observant pirate, alright, alright.
Those epaulets deserve a room of their own. Those epaulets deserve a room of their own. The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why I assume first swab. Those epaulets deserve a room of their own.
Well, what?
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far. Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far.
I'll give him my real coin. Am I missing a coin? Was there a coin over there? No.
It's holding a knife.
Hey, there's a coin here.
It's one of those stone pieces of 8.
Alright, that was easy. Let's get down.
LeChuck, the secret is mine.
You really do suck at puzzles, don't you?
How are you still alive?
You will never have the secret.
I will soon have my revenge.
Then you will forever be cursed.
And you will never escape.
You will vanish with no tails.
No, I will return.
The secret is mine.
Third time be a charm, Threepweed.
Third time be a charm. Oh my god, she's angry.
Next
Again?
time, I keep my voice down. There's no way I'm getting through there. Only the bloodthirsty pirate will pass.
The bloodthirsty? Oh my god.
It looks like its arm is hurt. It looks like its leg is hurt. This is gonna be a problem.
Huh, how are we gonna do that?
There's no way I'm getting through there. This is gonna be a problem.
So what do we do now?
This is gonna be a problem.
Get to the third stone door. So what now?
There's no way I'm getting through there. It looks like its leg is hurt.
Slag?
It looks like its arm is hurt.
My god, what am I supposed to do here? I have no idea.
Only the bloodthirsty pirate will pass.
Oh, I can take my thing back. Alright, I've got my things. So what now? His hand is hurt. What about his hand? I don't know.
It's leaking some kind of oil all over the floor now. It's leaking some kind of oil all... That didn't seem to do anything.
My god, do we have to go, we're gonna have to... Oh no, we just need to use the mug. Oh my god. So clever. All right.
Wow.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to solve the thing. That's the copy protection from the first one.
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
What? How are we supposed to know what to do with all that?
So long, Captain Madison. This is like one of those mystery stories where the person has so many enemies the detectives don't know where to start.
How are we... What? How are we supposed to do that? What the hell? Okay, do we have to use the hint book? Search the nearby area for clues on how to solve the... What?
So long, Captain Madison.
Oh, I can go around. Okay.
One of the stone slabs from the altar seems to have fallen off during the rumbling. There's some writing on it. After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea. After all I've been through, finding some limericks on a piece of stone sinking into the lava isn't all that strange.
Wait, what?
So long, Captain Madison.
So wait.
After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
I need to write that down. 4 extra years.
After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg
out
legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps
sea.
right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met
in
Davy Jones
the
for some tea.
Knee.
After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
Right. But 2 left.
After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
They fell off the deck. Then met David Jones for some tea. What? What is that supposed to mean? How does that help in any way?
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
What?
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
Oh. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the thing. Alright. The text wasn't any help at all. Okay. Only the observant will pass. Apparently. That's the right beat. 17, 26. Hey, why is that not right? That should be it.
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
Why is this not working? That's what it should be. It's 1926. This weird thing and the... What? Four extra years. 3 right, 2 left. 2 left. Shouldn't that be right? Oh my god. 4 extra years.
After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea. After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
3 steps right. But 2 left. Why isn't it working? My god! It should be working. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? What? Why did it open? Why did it open? What? I have no idea why it opened. Why it opened.
Huh? What?
What?
I was just deep in the mushroom and lava-ridden caves under Monkey Island, and now I'm... Oh no. Not yet. Employees only. It seems to be... must have locked. It seems to be employees only. Score! Free popcorn. The windows are just pasted on. And they're not even straight.
Oh, we're at the park now. Oh my god.
High Street, 20 feet. Hall of Pirates, 3-minute walk. Additional restrooms at Dinky Island.
Glad you finally made it, kid.
What, Stan?
It's closing time and everyone wants to go home.
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What do you mean it's closing time? I just got here.
No, I don't have time for this. I'm late for an important meeting. Take my keys and shut off all the lights before you leave. I'm not liable for anything that happens after closing time.
Guybrush, are you ready to go?
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
Alright, let's open that.
Yeah, I should have suspected Stan's involvement the minute I saw how cheap and gaudy this is.
Okay, let's use the keys then.
Score! Free popcorn. It's Stan's keyring for turning off all the lights.
And the chest.
Dagnabbit, it's what a stroke of luck. That was disappointingly easy. I wonder what's going on. This key doesn't fit.
This key doesn't fit.
Interesting. I found the secret of Monkey Island, and all it was this stupid t-shirt.
What?
It's empty.
I blame the government.
The switch is locked.
Okay. Elaine, thank goodness you're here.
Elaine, thank goodness you're here.
Of course. Where else would I be?
I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
You're right here with me. But we shouldn't stick around too long.
I was just in the ground on Monkey Island and now we're on Melee?
I was just underground on Monkey Island, and now we're on Melee?
Things just go by in a blur sometimes when you're having fun, don't they?
I got the secret.
I got the secret.
You finally did it. I hope it was worth it.
I'm gonna have to think about that.
How did it go with Flair?
How'd it go with Flair?
Let's just say I made my point.
I'm going to look around some more.
I'm gonna look around some more. Historic landmark. The original secret, a pirate adventure park. Established 1989 by R. Gilbert.
I presume you want to tell us a story, but I can also tell, just by looking at you, that you're not ready for the likes of us.
Hey, Elaine, let's renew our vows.
Next time, Plunder Bunny, we need to leave.
Dang, Stan makes the chucky better every time.
Dang, Stan makes LeChuck better every time.
What?
Secret is mine.
Nice twist adding Madison, Trent, and Lila.
Nice twist adding in Madison, Trent, and Lila. The team up had me fooled for a while.
The secret is mine.
Each time I come here, Stan really ups the challenge. But it's still LeChuck 0, Guybrush Threepwood 6.
The secret is mine.
Not this time, my old nemesis. Good thing LeChuck didn't find the secret first. I don't think it's his size. Well, back to my boring flooring inspector job. Until next time. I'm ready to go.
Good. Me too.
What was that?
Dad, that was a silly ending, and it didn't even make any sense. You're terrible at endings.
I thought you liked silly endings. You and Chucky play the ending of Monkey Island 2. Really silly.
That's different. We're kids, and we're just goofing around. You're the one who said you can't just change things. You said that's not how storytelling works.
I did?
I want to know the secret. You have to tell me what you really found in the chest.
The secret was really... Oh, the chest was filled with gems, rubies, and gold. The secret was really the friends we made along the way. Your mum was right. It's better not to know. I wasn't making anything up. That was what really happened. There isn't any one answer to what the secret is. Your mum was right. It's better not to know. Oh, the secret was really the friends we made along the way.
The secret was really the friends we made along the way. Stories are mainly the middle part, after all. And that's where most of the good stuff is.
That sounds like one of those stupid grown-up answers. Mom, Dad won't tell me what the secret is.
Are you filling our son's head with your outlandish stories again?
I was telling him the one about how we found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that one. Every time you tell that story, the ending gets stranger and stranger. Let's go down to the docks and watch the galleon head out.
Yay!
I found the lost map to the treasure of Maya Island. It's going to be a fun adventure.
I'll meet you down there.
What? Wait, what? Okay. Okay. I gotta say, I'm not sure how I feel about all that. The ending. At least they're not pretending anything. So there really was no point for Guybrush being terrible all the way. It was just supposed to be fun, but it's not funny. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Herman. Well, alright. Yeah, alright. It was. I have to say, I think the writers, they're not completely, well, they don't really know where to sit regarding the politics of the inclusivity and all, because I don't know, it wasn't funny what they made. It wasn't really clear what they were trying to say. And they're going to defend themselves by saying, oh, we're not trying to say anything. Yeah. I wish it had more meaning at the end. But I guess it was a bit too much to ask, considering the previous ones. It was still a pleasant experience in the end. The puzzles, they were less weird than in the previous games. But the last one, I just didn't understand. I'm gonna have to check what it meant. Let me see. Let me see. What is the explanation of that all? Oh my god! Okay. Oh, that was so stupid. Okay. So, after 4 extra years out at sea, it meant we had to change the date 4 times. Beginning with the one that was written on the door, which makes no sense. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This game is not gonna... It's not gonna... I mean... mark its history as the first ones did. The first one mostly. But I don't think any game could have done that. Or maybe it could, I don't know. I don't think Ron Gilbert has it in himself to do another one as impactful as the first one. The Walt Disney Company. What? Oh yeah, Lucasfilm Games is owned by Disney now. I forgot about that. Oh, by the way, completely unrelated, but I watched the 4th episode of Endor tonight, and it was great. I mean, the first 3 ones were interesting, but I don't know, I wasn't so sure about where they were going, but the 4th one is great. Wait, the game's been made by Lucasfilm. Oh, because they own the franchise, of course. And there's no way Ron Gilbert would have been able to buy it out. Yeah. Oh my god, F-mod is everywhere. Return to Monkey Island made by Terrible Toy Box. Oh yeah, Terrible Toy Box being the company. Ron Gilbert's company. Something new has been added to the scrapbook. Okay.
Hey,
what
want
is
to
it?
see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. Treasure hunting is important for any pirate. Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my voyage to Monkey Island to save Elaine. Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop. The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it gets. Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck at the end. He was using magic, but then, so was I. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering. This is the daisy we stomped on together. Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride. The ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate or even an insult at all. Or was it? Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. Morgan Le Fay betrayed me, even after we bonded inside a giant manatee. I should have. Elaine wasn't fooled by LeChuck's human form any more than I was. I should have trusted her more. Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure. These are from the time I found the secret of Monkey Island. I started my voyage at the scum bar, but right away I could tell it wasn't going to be like old times. The new pirate leaders were focused on sacking and pillaging. But plunder stats aren't everything. In some quarters, my reputation was a disadvantage. I learned more than I ever wanted to know about mops. I made the unusual decision to join LeChuck's crew as a way to get to Monkey Island. Serving on LeChuck's ship was an interesting experience. I grew to like the crew. I forgot all about looking like a zombie and starting a mutiny and seizing the ship. My disguise held up great, right up until we were nearing Monkey Island, when it, there was a failure. Gullet was my supervisor. Not a very pleasant guy. Putre was really happy when I got her promoted to chef. I got thrown off the ship, but that was okay. I'd gotten as far as I needed to. The actual return to Monkey Island was not what I expected. We all thought the secret would be on the island somewhere. Everybody had a map, some more useful than others. Elaine and I rebuilt my old ship, the Sea Monkey, so we could sail back to Melee. I learned some deeply personal things about my nemesis, LeChuck. The temporary pact I made with my enemies turned out to be about 5 minutes more temporary than I had hoped. It was a race to get to the secret first. I hunted down all 5 golden keys. I wonder if I was supposed to keep these. LeChuck teamed up with Madison, but that was never going to last. Madison was scheming to betray LeChuck. Lila was scheming to betray Madison and LeChuck. I'm not sure Trent ever thought very far ahead. Whitey Bones told me all about the golden keys. Elaine had a lot on her plate, but she was with me in the end. Carla handled earthquake relief as best she could under the circumstances. I broke Stan out of prison. Wally was kidnapped. The voodoo lady disappeared. I unseated the reigning queen to become the last queen of Bermuda. I visited Herman Toothrot in his cozy hermit cave. I managed to recover the secret, but then LeChuck stole it and took it back to Monkey Island to open it. We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island again, and I tracked him down. Elaine held off Flair Gory while I went into the monkey. Someone had devised a series of themed pirate monkey puzzles to keep out the unworthy. I made this mock-up of the final puzzle. I think it's pretty neat. I found Wally. Wait, what's this?
June 18, 2020. Development won't start for another month or so. Gonna go to bed now? Okay, have a good night, missus. Development won't start for another month or so, but we've been thinking about this for a while. It seemed like a good time to jot down a few thoughts and then stash them away as a sort of time capsule message to our future selves about what we're setting out to do with Return to Monkey Island. Who knows, we might learn something. Monkey Island has historically been a reflection of the lives of the people who made the game. The secret of Monkey Island was about a young person setting out to pursue an exciting new career as designers in our 20s. That is what we all were. The sequel, Chuck's Revenge, was in many ways about the difficulties of making a sequel, or at least about what one does immediately after something that felt like a great success, but which went unnoticed by most of the world at large. Many years, 20 later, after Guybrush had gone on a couple of adventures, with other teams who had their own hopes and challenges, we set out to make Tales of Monkey Island as a story about trust, and it is. But what jumps out for most of us is that it feels like a story about grown-ups. What? Because that's what we were, many of us in our 40s by then, with children and lives and a lumpy encrusted layer of experience. We are well into our 50s now. We've had lengthy careers, we've made a lot of games, but Monkey Island still defines us to a certain degree, or at least, in the minds of many, we are those guys who made that game a long time ago. And it feels like there's some unfinished business there. When the opportunity arose to come back to Monkey Island, we were pretty much on the same page as to what we wanted to do. Guybrush, like us, is older now, and he's had a long and reasonably successful career, but he's mostly associated with something that happened a long time ago, and that feels unfinished to him. The game is a goofy pirate adventure, the same as always, but also it's a story about trying to recapture the past, with all its alleged youthful strength and glory. Guybrush will both succeed and fail at this. We'll sort of get what he wants, but it won't be what he expected. I predict the same for us. I don't know. I don't know about all that. Note to self, get more paper for the rest of my adventures. I don't know. I think they could have said that in the game somehow, but I don't know. It doesn't really transpire that much. I don't know. Anyway, it was a pleasant experience. Quite glad we had that, so it wasn't too bad. Alright, not sure what we're going to play next, but I'll find something. In the meantime, please take care and stay safe, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!
Bye.